Our covers have always featured the hottest young celebs.
But for the first time ever, we're going to put a reader on a cover and give her a $10,000 scholarship provided by Neutrogena.
From 35,000 reader submissions, we chose these 5 finalists because of their amazing stories. Nina, the activist.
When I lost a classmate to cyberbullying, it was so easy for me to create a program called Don't Stand By, Stand Up, where we do just that, and we stand up for our friends. Being on the cover of 17 would be an incredible microphone to talk about the anti-bullying movement in general.
Shannon, the race car driver.
I'm in a male-dominated sport, and I think that showing you can do whatever you put your mind to is something every girl that reads 17 should do. Being on the cover of 17 magazine means sponsorship for me, and I think that it can help my career.
Ann, the photographer.
I've been shooting commissions for international fashion magazines and basically been quite successful in the online community.
Zoe, the fashion designer.
Growing up, we lived in homeless shelters. It's definitely amazing thinking about how far I've come since then. Being on the cover of 17 magazine would allow me to expand into so many more places. I love designing, I love business, but more importantly, I love being able to help kids, especially kids who are in situations that were similar to mine.
Lauren, the documentary filmmaker.
I made a documentary about blind teens and their struggles, and to be able to help them share their stories with the world was really amazing to me. The $10,000 would go to my college education. My dad actually works 3 jobs to get us where we are now, and it's like his dream to send me and my sister to college, and it would really help us out.
Each of our finalists has something to offer, but to rise above the competition, they must be pretty amazing.
There are 13 million teenage girls who are going to see this magazine with one of these 5 pretty amazing finalists on a cover. This cover is going to raise these girls' profile in a major way.
Oh my God, this is the moment. Oh my gosh, this building is gorgeous. We're about to meet Ann. This is gonna be crazy.
It's so much fun.
This is so weird.
I'm just like brimming with excitement. I can't contain it.
Hi, guys. So you guys look so great and bright and perky and excited and ready to be pretty amazing?
Yes.
All right, well, I got a couple of things I want to discuss with you. Want to come back to my office?
Yes.
These girls have no idea what we have in store for them this week.
We brought you here so that we could see which of you really is sort of the ultimate 17 cover girl. All of the girls who've ever been on the cover of 17 are someone that you would want to look up to. You respect them and you admire them and you want to be their best friend. To decide who gets the cover, we will judge the girls on connection to the reader, it factor, and ultimately, who looks best in their photos. You know that I'm one of the judges.
Oh my God, this is it. She's the editor-in-chief. We've got to impress her.
But I have some help this time. Miranda Cosgrove is going to be one of the judges.
Oh my God. Miranda is going to know what it takes to be a 17 cover star.
Mega celebrity blogger Jared of justjared.com.
Jared is going to be a great judge of poise. How these girls are going to be able to conduct themselves when they're faced with the pressure of being a public figure.
More important than impressing the judges is impressing the 17 readers. We have an auditorium full of 17 readers, and it is your job today to come up with a speech to impress these girls and let them know why you deserve to be on the cover of their magazine. Why are you pretty amazing? So we're gonna give you a couple minutes to prepare, but just a couple of minutes, and then we're gonna take you downstairs. No, it's happening.
Oh my God, no way. This is gonna be the worst speech ever.
Hi, welcome. You guys are fantastic.
I was actually surprised at how many girls were in there.
One of these 5 girls is gonna be on the cover of your magazine.
Everyone is just staring straight at the stage, and my hands are shaking and my knees are shaking, and I'm definitely very nervous at this point.
I'm gonna let each of the girls come up here and talk about what it is that makes them so pretty amazing.
I'll be fine as long as I don't go first.
Our first Pretty Amazing finalist is Lauren.
Awesome! Hi everyone, I'm Lauren. Thank you so much for coming today. 2 years ago, I was going through a time in my life where things weren't going well for me, and I went to the doctor and I actually was diagnosed with depression and ADD. But I think what really helped me was finding a passion. I joined my video productions class at my school junior year, and I found out that I really liked it. If you find something you're passionate about and are determined to pursue that passion, you can go far and you can change the world. Thank you so much.
I really admire Lauren for her honesty. The fact that she's so candid about something so personal is very brave.
Let's hear it from Shannon.
When I was 17, my parents couldn't afford to race anymore because racing requires a lot of money. I realized I was gonna have to figure out the business of motorsports and develop my skills so that I can be an Indy 500 driver.
She is so confident. I think that's probably why she does so well on the racetrack, because she knows that as a girl, she can get out there and still kick all the guys' butts.
I'm now teaching young girls to go after their dreams, whether it's to be a race car driver or just be in the motorsports industry.
Shannon is pure strength. It's amazing. Indy 500, here comes Shannon. But can she connect with teenage girls?
As the first two girls, Lauren and Shannon, are going up and giving their own speeches, I'm kind of listening to them, but for the most part, my mind is focused on my own speech, which I'm not done writing yet. 3 years ago, I started photography on a whim as a way to express myself artistically. However, it was only a year ago that I delved into the world of fashion photography, and I want to make that message that natural beauty is what girls, should strive for, and that's what's important.
So Anne started off really strong, but then her story lost its focus.
So it didn't go as well as I thought, but it was okay.
You guys all look gorgeous. I'm so excited. So I go up, I do my speech. I just kind of wing it. I actually grew up in really, really low-income circumstances. I wanted to help my situation by starting businesses. So when I was 8 years old, I started my very first business, which was like little custom-made greeting cards. And I think that taught me an important lesson about being self-sufficient. And I'm so proud of everything that I've accomplished. But I think the main thing that I'm trying to do is to spread the word about how important it is for young people to have opportunities. Thank you.
When Zoe took the stage, her speech was so good.
I'm so happy that I'm not going after Zoe. I mean, no one wanted to go after that speech.
The butterflies started coming, and I was starting to get a little nervous, and yeah, I don't know.
One gets greater and bigger and more amazing than the next.
So Anne says that the speeches are just getting better and better after I'm done doing my speech. I'm kind of like...
So let's hear from Nina.
I think all the girls did such a great job on their speeches, so as I was going, felt a little bit of pressure to do well because everyone had done so well before me.
So I've had the incredible opportunity to go out and speak to kids about, how to stay safe online, and I've also had the opportunity to speak at the Senate now 7 times. And I think what's really cool about the Don't Stand By, Stand Up initiative is that it's completely teen run. We're looking to get 1 million pledges from teens around the country. And so actually, I usually speak to groups that are much younger than you all, so I don't know if this is appropriate, but can you all stand up and help me out a little bit?
We don't stand by, stand up.
It was such a brilliant move on Nina's part. She connected with that audience, and it was real and authentic, and it was a great moment. She has won this round.
Let's give one massive round of applause for everybody. Thank you, guys.
I saw strengths in every single one of them. This is going to be a tough game.
So today is the day we get our cover photo shoot, and I'm kind of freaking out.
I'm so excited.
I know.
More than any other thing this week, the photo shoot is make it or break it for these girls.
Definitely a little nervous because, it's kind of scary, but yeah. Oh my gosh.
Oh my God.
I was just absolutely blown away by the set and how huge it was.
Being the first to shoot is a high-pressure position, and we picked Shannon to go first because we knew she could handle it.
It's not as if it's just a cover model. It's actually you, your personality, your spirit, your energy. So that's what's going to make a great cover.
I was not nervous going first. I was excited. It was just super cool, and like the lights were on, and I said, "Hey, where's the music?" And so they turned the music on.
Action. Gorgeous. Beautiful. Shake it out a little bit. That was gorgeous.
Shannon got out there and absolutely rocked it.
She was like a real model up there.
That was gorgeous. Throw it out with your eyes. Beautiful.
I found out that I was actually going earlier than I thought. I thought I was gonna have more time to prepare. So when I found that out, I was like, oh gosh. And I like pulled my mom over to the corner and I was like, okay, how does this pose look? And I was like kind of getting more nervous because she was taking pictures and the pictures looked terrible. And so I was just kind of like not knowing what to do. And I was like, hey, are they gonna give me direction? Like, ah.
When I saw Lauren up there, I could tell that she was really nervous. I kind of felt bad, but I kind of felt good about how mine went.
Beautiful.
Watching my mom give me positive feedback was reassuring, and I was like, okay, I'm actually doing good.
That's great, Lauren.
Knowing that I was doing good kind of gave me more confidence to like try new things, like kind of play with my hair more, move around a little bit, loosen up. And I saw my pictures and I was like, whoa, like I like them.
So it's finally my turn.
Beautiful.
Having the photographer voice in my head was really, really helpful to me because she was telling me, you know, be really dreamy and kind of like dance around and spin. And, you know, all of those things are things I've told my models to do, so I understand what she's looking for.
Gorgeous. Okay.
The three girls before me did so well. I felt like I had to, you know, step up and bring my A game.
Jump a little side to side. That's super cute.
I'm the girl who untags almost everything, so I don't like pictures at all. And as I was looking there, I was like, oh my God, that's me. Wait, that one's me too. I look good. These people are professional. They know what they're doing because no pictures I take ever come out like that.
Turn a little. Beautiful.
So now it's my turn. I'm super pumped. I get in front of the camera to start my photo shoot, and they send me back to hair and makeup.
I want her hair to be piecier. Yeah, just this very like clumpy.
And they had to keep sending me back to hair and makeup. Oh, I'm trying to not freak myself out, you know?
Is Zoe ready?
Zoe is getting her hair touched up.
So we're waiting for her.
I'm definitely very nervous. I was running my fingers through my hair so much that they had to re-straighten it.
Does she need more makeup? She seems a little washed out.
They send me back to hair and makeup. I'm definitely an anxiety person, and so I was starting to get a lot of anxiety. So they fixed my hair and they touched up my makeup. I step in front of the camera and I get going.
That was really pretty. That's it. That's the connection with the eyes.
I love the outfits that they picked out for me. Like, they were so perfect.
So pretty. Right there, yeah.
That's my favorite picture of the day.
Oh, my God.
I think that the photo shoot was really, really good. And I think that the final photos came out really well.
We're doing this great luncheon with Neutrogena. Miranda Cosgrove is going to be there. Jared Ang is going to be there. These girls are going to be doing a step and repeat, a red carpet. It'll be their first red carpet experience.
There's a bunch of photographers there, and we're nervous, and we just have no idea what's going on.
Miranda, wow, you know, she just kind of took the room.
Eyes up!
The cameramen were intense. They were like, over here, no, me.
Right before we went onto the step and repeat, I was sitting there like, oh my God, this is what we see on TV shows, what we see in magazines.
We've posed so much for our photo shoot that we're pros now. We're just like,
It was a really, really cool, like, celebrity moment.
One of our biggest sponsors, Neutrogena, is hosting this lunch, and I want to see how well these girls can represent the 17 brand.
Because that's what it means to be a cover star for 17.
The thing that drives me, the thing that I'm so passionate about is giving back. I've done fashion shows for like the American Heart Association, for breast cancer research. I did one for the Chicago Coalition for the Homeless. I feel like that's a bigger part of who I am than the fact that I can sew.
That's what I tell any other girl. If you want to do something, just make it happen. Don't think about, you know, what people are going to judge about you. Like, oh, she has no experience or whatever. Just go after it.
I got an email from a little girl who said that she had dropped out of middle school and that because she had read my story that she wanted to go back to high school because she thought that people would be more supportive of her.
I'm starting immediately with Reach Out, which is a nonprofit organization that focuses on teen suicide prevention. And so I'm kind of working with them to make a documentary about that. It's more of the people I meet that impact me and the stories that I hear that inspire me to do documentaries.
I'm not going to compromise my morals for something that I know that I'm talented enough and I have worked hard enough for.
I think it's amazing that these girls have been able to be poised and polished throughout this entire week. I am so impressed with you guys today. Miranda and Jared and I are gonna do our deliberations. We will not let you know who wins today. So this is the end of our journey together. I want to thank you guys so much for all of your passion and your attention and your energy. You have exceeded my expectations in every single way, so thank you. Thank you guys. We hug?
We've spent almost every minute of every day these past few days together, and I really do hope that we all keep in contact. Like, I really do feel like I've walked away with 4 new friends.
I don't know how I'm going to decide.
Thank God I have 2 other judges. I really am going to rely on them to have an opinion here.
All right, judges, we have a really hard decision to make. We have to pick who do we think is the most cover-worthy. This picture of Shannon is so confident. Being strong and being excellent is really what sports gives you.
Are the 17 readers athletes? Would they be able to connect to that?
So what about Nina?
I think she has the best story cause-wise. She's actually changing people's lives.
Nina's just sweet. She's a really nice person.
So Ann's the youngest in the bunch. I've been so impressed by her this week. To be this poised at 16, I think, is stunning. All right, let's talk about Zoe.
I think you can tell from a mile away that she's into fashion.
I think she has the most it factor to me. She just has that unique look that I would definitely want to cover on my site.
Did you feel like, wow, she's had too much success?
A lot of people have noticed her. I mean, her story's incredible. And all the other girls' stories are incredible too, but I do feel like they haven't maybe had as much attention for it.
What did you think of Lauren?
She's just really relatable, easy to talk to.
Like Nina, she has a cause, and I think that those are the types of causes that a lot of girls will be able to look to and want to aspire to help other people as well.
I feel like this is the biggest decision I've ever made, honestly.
The magazine is finally done. We have picked our cover star, and we are going to surprise her at her job.
This is a girl who's going to represent the 17 brand to our 13 million readers. I know I made the right choice.
Absolutely no idea. This was a complete surprise. A great surprise, but definitely a surprise.
Zoe, come on in, girl.
The fact that I can reach all these girls who are my age range and hopefully inspire the next generation of girls to go after their dreams, this completely changes my life.
At every single step along the way of this competition, you just won us over. When you walked into the room and you gave your speech to all of those readers, all of the girls came up to me afterwards to tell me how much they loved your story. So you would like to see Zoe on the cover of the magazine?
I think her story is amazing.
And then, for you to have this cover shoot.
They had to keep sending me back to hair and makeup a bunch of times, over and over again, in order to tweak things and get things right.
That's it. That's the connection with the eyes. That's perfect, Zoe. Nice.
That's my favorite picture of the day.
And to nail a photo like this, after a day that I know we tortured you, it was really a very profound moment. Every step along the way of this competition, we have just been wowed. And so this is your major moment.
Oh my God.
This is your $10,000 check.
Oh my God. That's amazing, you know? I'm just a regular person. I'm just like a regular girl, and the fact that I'm gonna be on the cover of 17 magazine, it's incredible, and I'm speechless.
So this is the end of a year-long journey for 17, but this is just the beginning for Zoe. She's the epitome of pretty amazing.
All 5 of us were so amazing, and that's the reason why we got to this point, because we've all been through a lot and we've all done incredible things, and you know, just the fact that we made it to the top 5 is like incredible. We're like, how many girls in the world can say that?
Thank you.